Hey folks, how you doing today? Welcome to another episode of Dan's Auto Diagnostics and Repair. Today we're working on a 2008 Nissan Versa, and it's got 203,281 miles on it. Today we're going to be doing a ball joint, well actually a lower control arm with a ball joint on it, and CV axle, passenger side. I probably didn't mention that I'm in Southgate, Michigan today. I'm at my folks' house. That's their house. And I'm out here on the curb. Not ideal conditions, and I don't have any of my own tools because I flew in, so I'm having to use what I got here. Another operation like that. But I got her jacked up, and I'm about to take the wheel off and start getting after it. Now that we got the tire off, we can see the carnage a little better. You see that the drive shaft is no longer connected, nor is the ball joint. See that? Hard for me to see it, but yeah, that's the operation. I'm going to start with taking off the brake caliper here, but I don't, at this point in time, I got to figure out something to hang it, so I'm not hanging it by the hose there. I'll figure that out in a moment. I already broke these loose, so they're pretty loose. Still got the cover on the bleeder screw, which is very promising. Might even be able to bleed these brakes when we're done. It's coming off pretty nice and easy. And we'll set that up there for now. Seems like it's pretty good there. Plate comes off the back immediately. Okay. Brakes don't look too bad. Not bad at all. Probably recently changed. Not bad at all. That's good. Those be going back in. Now that we got that caliper off, definitely see a little better here. That the ball joint's not connected. Yeah. That wheel was sideways when I found her at the impound yard. Might tell you that story later. Now I gotta take off the caliper bracket so I can take off the rotor there. Got two bolts, one down there, one here. Alright, we got the caliper bracket off now. I have to get some brake grease, clean that all up. Now we can take off the rotor. I got this. I found some Cat 5 wire to string that up with, so now we're good. We're not hanging by the hose. I'm using my brother's tools today. He actually lives right across the street. There he's coming to bring me some tools, because we need a socket big enough to take this nut off. So we'll see if we can do that. Alright, we have success. The Earthquake XT took care of it. 1,200 foot-pounds, that's fantastic. Pulled it right off of there. I'm very pleased. Alright, we finally got that bad boy out of there. I took off the tie rod end there, so we have more flexibility to move around here. Now we gotta get this bad boy out. Let me put you on this tripod. we go. Now I'm hands-free. Man, this thing's stubborn. There we go. There's the prize. She's out. In pieces. Alright, well. Now we got to get the lower control arm free. That ought to be another nice mission. Alright, it was a mission. But I got that old control arm off. I think we might have ruined this bolt. I had the jack under there, under pressure, so it was trying to lift this up, and I was trying to get it out. I had to take the pressure off to get it to where it is now. I might even have to jack it back up to line it up, but yeah, that was a mistake. But we're ready to put in the new one over here. See how that goes. Well, first we're going to need to take out this old drive shaft, and that's a whole new mission, because, well, let's get this down, out of the way. Let's go see what we got underneath. So there it is. So it's, I got a lot of room here, but there's the drive shaft, and it continues on into the trans right there. So before we can get this out, I mean, if this doesn't come out of here easy, we'll have to take these bolts off here, and there's a couple more up at top. Let's hope that comes out easy. We'll see. I should mention that before we try prying this out, there is a little retainer plate right here. Got this bolt here and another bolt up here, but you got to take this plate off because it holds onto the lip of this CV axle. So we're going to take that off and see if we can get that out of there. All right, here we are. Last bolt on that plate. There's a plate. Now let's see if we can get this. It's here's our pry bar. Let's see if this is going to be a bear, or is it going to come right out? I don't know. I don't got a good location to put you down on. And doing this one hand, I don't think it's going to make it. Nah. Let's see. All right, I can't do this with one hand, and I don't know where to set you, so I'll let you know how it goes. One more bolt, and then we'll see if we can get that out of there. This wouldn't come out. I wasn't able to get the drive shaft out, or the CV axle out that way. So I opted to take this off. Tight quarters down here. Well, let me go get the hammer. All right, the hammer. This thing's been a bear the whole way. very little room. Everything you hate in a job, it's here. Oh, there we go. There's that piece. Let's go take it out here. Now, we need to separate it somehow from in there. I'm going to opt for more hammering. I don't see anything stopping it. Wow. That's not good. Jeez. Unfortunately, can't get a good swing with you guys there. Now I got swing. Man, that is in there. Am I missing something? Doesn't look like I'm missing anything. I don't know. Might be missing a lot of heat. Alright, let me go figure something else out. Oh, I'll tell you, it's one dilemma after the next. I'm just trying to get this ball joint nut out, and it's just a bear. Not even enough air to keep it going. That's not good. Need an 80-gallon compressor or another gun. I don't know what's going on here. That's not good. All right, I think I got it figured out here, folks. The front and reverse, for some reason, was halfway in between. That was the problem. Now there we go. There we go. We're out of there now. Ah, yeah, that's it. That was the problem. Oh, we got the nut off. Now we got to try to get the bolt all the way out. All right. Finally got the bolt out. Now, I just got to get the ball joint out. See if we can do that without too much of a fight. No, everything's got to be a fight. That's the theme of this car. Ah. There it is. Finally got her. Everything's a struggle every step of the way. Just can't get around it here. But at least we got this thing out. This thing sucks. Now, I'm thinking that's sitting over there resting with penetrating oil in it. I can't beat that thing out, so I'm thinking I need to go get me a press. Maybe another Harbor Freight trip, and I'll press it out. All right, had to make another trip to Harbor Freight. Here's the answer to the old CV axle thing. A 12-ton press, and we got to assemble it. So that's what I'm about to do before it rains. All right, I got it all laid out now. That's what a 12-ton press looks like, fresh out the box. Time to dig into the instructions and get this thing built. Am I blind, folks, or am I missing a jack handle? I looked all the way around this thing to see if I can't see a jack handle. Then I went to the parts list to see if it's included. Yep, jack handle. Parts list. Jack handle is on there. I don't see a jack handle. I mean, it could be right in front of me, and you guys are probably like, I see it, it's right there, it's right there. But no. Well, I'll let you know if it's right there. Man, I'll tell you, everything I've done today has been an operation, and this press is no exception. There it is. But still haven't found the jack handle. But we have a jack handle somewhere. I'm not gonna let that stop me. But there it is, and it's all its glory. Now let's try to press out that CV axle. Alright, here's the setup here. Got two sockets, impact sockets, deep wells to set in there on these plates because the ears are in the way. This one just made the socket. As you can see, if I go down a little further here, I'm going to end up hitting the bottom of this. I'm hoping that maybe it'll come out enough before that, and I'll be able to get past that. But if not, I'll just have to loosen it up, move it over, because we do have room right in there. But I'm pretty good and lined up right there, so I'm going to try it like that first. See if we have any carnage. Seems like a lot of pressure. Something gave way. Hope there wasn't some kind of retainer clip that I failed to see. Let's see here. Something gave way, but it's not out. Let me see that. still won't just come out with a hammer. Let me hook it back up. Oh yeah, you can see. See that? It's coming out. You have to get it in the press again. Alright, we got her back in there. There we go. And it's out. There we go. Success. Finally. There's the inside of that. What a bear. All right, next phase. Alright, I cleaned it up real good on the inside. I took sandpaper to it. There's actually a drywall sanding sponge I took through there because that's all I had. Cleaned it up real good. Now, ready to see if she'll slide right in here. Battery almost fell out of the camera, of course. Alright. Any luck? Ooh, baby. Yeah, you see how good that came in there? Ooh. Oh, I must have been straighter last time. Snap right in. A little wiggle and a jiggle and a little popping. No, I must have not gone in there straight that time. She popped right in. I took it out to give you the money shot, but screwed it up. Yeah. Story of my life today, I'll tell you. Alright, let me try this. Alright, I got her out. I'm going to be nice and easy this time. Boom! Boom! I don't know if you got that, but anyway, she's in. Alright, success. Got everything in. Slid in like a champion. That's fantastic. Now I just got to tighten that bracket down in the back. It's kind of dark, and it's starting to rain a little bit. I'm going to keep pressing on as much as I can. I'm busy tomorrow. I'm cooking a brisket and everything, so I got to try to get this done. Alright, at this point we got that retainer plate that holds on the it holds in the CV axle and that bushing housing. We got on the lower control arm with new lower ball joint. That's in. Now we need to put it onto there. We need to put the CV axle in to the steering knuckle. Hook up the tie rod end, and put the brakes back on and the rotor, and we should be done. So we're going to carry on. Hasn't come to a strong rain yet, but we're getting there. Alright, like I said, I was in a little bit of a hurry because we got the rain coming, so I didn't film putting on the brakes. Obviously it's just the reverse. If you want to see brakes being done, watch my other videos. Alright, got the axle in there. Axle nuts on. Torque to spec. With an impact. Yeah, everything's looking good. Tie rod's back on. There we go. It's all good. Missing a stud though, because we messed the threads up, so I have to buy another one of them. But for now, we just want to get it moving, get it off the jack stands. Garbage day's coming. Gotta move the cars. All right, that's it. She's all done, minus one lug nut. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that later on, but she's all put back together and rolling. I took her for a test drive, so she does real well. I didn't film that either. It's kind of a lousy video, but it's all right. We will be making better ones in the future. So like and subscribe, ring the bell so that you can see more videos better than this one. Thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it. Take it easy.